Start. So welcome to this web admin session. And basically it's the warden sessions. And so the basic idea is to know more from you and to understand your positions and all that. Plus at the same time, enable you to actually act as wardens. Okay. So that is the key purpose of this meeting. And if you have any questions, just unmute yourself and ask. Okay. Just unmute yourself and ask, and that will be better. Okay. So I mean, if you want, you can also put it in the chat, but I would prefer that if you unmute and ask. Okay. So before we start, so I would like to introduce myself. I'm Prashant Valuri. I live in the UK, and I'm a professor in fluid dynamics here in University of Edinburgh, and I happen to be the vice president academics of the DBAA Alumni Association. Saugata, do you want to introduce yourself?
Well, I'm acting as the web admin of Alumni Portal, and most of the administrative job of the portal I'm trying to handle along with Baliram, Avnish Midda at some point, and Rahul Wag and Gitanjali are also joining us for that role.
Yeah, Rahul Wag and Gitanjali are also there. Avnish, is Avnish there today?
He won't be available for some time. He will be joining.
He won't be available. That's fine. Don't worry. So basically, Avnish is the vice president of industry, vice president industry from the Alumni Association. We also have Santosh Ingole, who's the secretary of the Alumni Association. So it's a good so you have got a good chance, all of you. If you have a very good chance to interact with us, you can know more, and we can probably try to answer as many questions as possible. Okay, so let's go ahead. So basically, a very warm welcome, and thank you so much for joining the Alumni Association. I believe that most of you have joined the Alumni Association. Am I correct? Is there anyone who has not joined as yet? Is there anyone who has not joined the Alumni Association? Okay, so Dan, and I would request you, please join the Alumni Association. Okay, that would be beneficial for not only for you, for everyone else. Okay, is there anyone else who has not joined the Alumni Association? Okay, I imagine that everyone else has joined. No, there's no response anywhere. So okay, that's fine. So once you join, obviously you will have a login ID and password and all kinds of things. So all you have to do is when you enter the website, you just need to click on login. Okay, I'll just. So you just have to click on login. So you can log in by clicking there. Then, obviously, once you get into your page, you will actually see things. You will actually see Career Support Center, Study Abroad Support, etc., etc. All kinds of things you will get. And over here, you will actually see something called as Portal Management. And under Portal Management, you will see things like 37 pending registration approval. So basically, as a warden, you are the gatekeeper of your year. Okay, you're the gatekeeper of your year, and the idea is that we are trusting on you. We don't want to have any sort of a weird person on the Alumni Association and causing all kinds of problems. Okay, we don't want to have hackers also. Okay, so you being the gatekeepers, you will know who's joining. You'll know your people. You'll know your batchmates much better than us, of course. So you will be able to access, you will be able to approve these registrations. Okay, so once you see the pending registration, so this is where you have to click. Okay, next thing is, obviously, once you get into that, you will go into this page called as manage registrations. So here you will see the list of people. Kisne register kiya, kaun sa saal ka hai, everything, how, etc., etc. And then you can say, if you don't really know, I mean, the thing is, this will be from your batch, completely from your batch only. So if you see a person and if you recognize it, all you need to do is just click approve. Okay, all you need to do is just click approve. Because अगर आपको पता नहीं है कि कौन है ये, even if they are from your batch, supposedly from your batch, you're not aware of them, then possibly you can seek additional information from the member. Okay, you can seek additional information from the member. The thing is, this is very important because we are in the age of privacy. We just want to make sure that we are not allowing all kinds of people entering. It's an alumni association, okay? It's a prestigious organization. We want to make sure that only legitimate people are allowed in the association. Okay. Any questions so far?
Actually, I have a question there now. If, like, for example, I'm from petrochemical batch, so if I know someone from mechanical, let's say, am I eligible to actually approve the request? Because you have intradepartmental friends as well, so.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it is likely that you will be only allowed for Petro. Saugata, that's what it is, right? I mean, if you're from Petro 2015
yes, so
batch.
it will be for batch basis. For example, 1998 MEC, 1996 Chem, so that way. Only for that specific batch, and because you know them very well. And then if needed, you can suggest people from other batches, or if you think you can handle other batches, you can let us know, and then we can advise that.
Yeah, because it depends. Like, we might be able to, for my batch, or maybe 1 + 1 - but like, for example, me, I could say for that particular batch, like 13. So it was
Right.
just a question. I'm fine with not having, like, because I actually do have a list of all of my members. I was used to be TPC member for my batch, so I do actually have the list of them.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you have
Actually,
the contact
it's very
details?
nice.
Santosh.
Go ahead.
No, Utkarsha,
Yeah.
do you have all the contact details?
Yeah, I should be able to for 2013 pass out Petro batch. Yes.
Hello.
I should be
No,
able to.
that is
Saurabh
for
this
your
side.
batch.
Sorry, sir, I'm interrupting, but I can't register. I am hearing her from so long time. So sorry to interrupt you. Utkarshadi, hello.
Okay.
This is Saurabh.
Yes, Saurabh.
Oh yeah, Saurabh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Utkarsha, actually, the idea of having only a single class is that we want that maximum people should come forward. That is the one idea. The another, actually, we are not getting for so many classes the wardens, because we passed out in 1998, and we are not in connection with so many batches. But if you have your friend in other class who himself is able to take up this activity as you have taken up, then it's fine. Otherwise, if you are ready to take that responsibility also, the other class also, that's also fine for us. But you should be confirmed that yes, he or she is from that class particularly. As Prashant explained, we want only legitimate people only to join, actually. No unwanted people should be there. Otherwise, it may create problem in the complete database and other areas. That's where we are more concerned. And if you are fine, you are confident, then yes, it is welcome more. Is it not? If I am wrong, Saugata, you can. That is the open idea actually, and it is that's where we also say that if multiple batches somebody is able to take it, that's also good. Multiple batches or multiple classes.
See,
You can,
what he is saying is absolutely right. You are at one end of the spectrum. where you are willing to take more than one batch or more than a couple of batches. And then at the other end of the spectrum are people who are not willing to, who don't have much time. So one batch is also, quite a lot for them. So yes, basically just reach out to us and we can, discuss that and we can then work it out.
The key thing as a warden is your gatekeepers. So we don't want to have unwanted people in our thing or unwanted programs.
There now. Yeah, I do agree with you. It might be because it's been a while for me as well, and like I might know some selective people from other batches, maybe first to be ahead of me to after me, but it's not like I know.
For such situation, what we say that you can recommend their name and Saugata, myself, Prashant, or anyone, we can see that they are added into the group. Okay. And you can create a separate group like-minded and having a single motto or doing something, a single activity or mentoring like that. And you can create your own group also. Okay.
Yeah.
That is also possible. Yeah. So then the interaction is possible amongst that particular group.
Yeah, okay. I do agree with you on that there now. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Utkarsha.
Yeah, Saurabh, you had some doubt?
No, sir, I don't have any doubt.
He wanted to say hi to Utkarsha. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, sir. I'll chat to you later then.
Yeah. Fine. Waiting for your reply.
Yeah. So the next bit obviously is once you register, or if you're not able to, obviously you can also ask other members. Okay, you can also ask other members, especially if you're not sure about a certain person, okay, or a certain entry. If you're not very sure about it, you can ask your fellow members to see if they know this particular person. Okay, so there are, we have put some checks and balances, but we cannot, as with any security system, no matter where you go in an airport, there will always be some ways where people can enter. Okay, so that is where we have to be careful. That's about it. Okay, obviously there are ways to send messages to your batchmates. You can basically send messages through just by clicking on their names and just say select and then say send a message or request.
Prashant, just hang on a second. If you go to, so this slide, so this one is, let's say you don't recognize one that is showing up on your list as pending registration. So for this case, what you can do is you can ask members, which means there might be other batch members on your team, on this portal, who might recognize this person. So in that case, what you have to do is you have to click on Ask Members, and then the next slide will come in. Prashant, go to the next slide, please. Yeah, so over here, if there are members available, it will show up like this. So you can click Select, maybe 3, maximum is 3, even 1 or 2 will be fine, and send request. So they will get email to verify whether this person is legitimate or not. And they will respond. If they respond in positive, then you will get a link over there saying it's verified, and then you can approve. I mean, in cases where nobody responds, or in some cases what will happen is nobody else is there apart from you as a member of that batch. In that case, you have to contact the admin team and work it out with them. So this is the purpose of this screen. So
does anyone have any further questions?
In addition to this, actually, just we want to know, we have some database actually received, but that database is not a complete database from the college or from the department. And we find it very difficult. Even the data, whatever is available, is incomplete. And some don't have email, some don't have mobile number. Like our time in 98, we were not having email address, we were not having mobile numbers. So such situations would be there. So that in that situation, it is very, very difficult to tackle and verify whether that person is a genuine or not. Hello.
Yeah. So what we will do is we will share the list that we have with you guys. For some of the batches, we have that data. And what you can do is through your internal channel, you might have Google Groups or you might have WhatsApp details of everybody. So if you can just fill that up, or if you can internally fill up, get the data of your batchmates, we can then include on the website. Or the other way is, if you know few people from your batch or from other batches, just ask them to enroll on this alumni portal.
Can we approve students who have not a lifetime membership? Yes.
So students, I mean, by students, you mean who are presently students or?
Sir, I have one question, sir. Last time I have approved one of my classmate, and he said like he haven't taken a lifetime membership, but I am unable to see is he a lifetime member or not. So how to see that?
So from the dashboard, if you go to members, it will show you the pictures of members over there. So each member will have certain tags: student, alumni, and one of the tags over there will be life member. So you can from there.
Saugata, what I'll do is I'll as an example, I will log on. But the thing is, it is very much likely that their dashboard will be quite different than mine. So
it will be similar, very similar.
Yeah. I'm just going to share my screen.
You can perform that will be different, but it will be same.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that. Yeah, if I go to approve members, for example.
And just go up on top, keep going up. So you see members just around the center.
Oh,
that's
this one.
Yeah, that's the one. So now you see the one in the middle, Manish Matre, is a life member.
There would be a LM here.
Yeah.
So you can see that they have taken a life membership.
And if you want, you can also filter. Like for example, just look at their select roles. Yeah, life member will just show you the life member. So you can filter based on your choice, like students or your classmate, because there are many other options like course and year, location, company. However you want to do it, you can do it. So this is the advantage of having a portal, because you can connect with many people, get in touch with them, and build your network.
Yeah. So the thing is, if obviously, I think one of the questions was, I'm going to stop sharing. I think one of the questions was if, obviously, Siddhika asked, can we approve students who have not taken lifetime membership as batchmates? I mean, Siddhika, I want to ask, are these current students or are these batchmates that have passed out with you? Passed out with you. So the thing is, so Saugata, the thing is, if they've not taken a membership, any sort of a membership, is there a point of being approved?
They have to see, approval is the first process. Whenever they come to website, approval is the first process. Once it is approved, then only they can go for payment time. And then life membership. So they have to approve.
That's not true. They can go for membership, and then the approval will come in. So when you are registering, let's say you are registering, at that point, as soon as you register, it will ask you to make the payment for the life membership.
Sorry.
Yeah. So once you do that, it will be approved. But even if you don't pay, then also it will get approved by your warden or group admin. And then later, whenever you log in, it will ask you to make the payment, and you can make the payment. So any point of time, you take the payment and you will get the life membership. And once you get your life membership, it's after that you can connect with each and everyone from alumni to students and everybody.
So without the membership, they can't connect to anyone.
Yeah, they connect.
I mean, some services will be restricted. Okay, so if the business of looking for jobs or whatever it is, then some of the things won't be available to them. So
And there had been certain questions from a few of the wardens and admins that how to explain it to everybody that they have to make a membership payment. So there is a page which explains what requirements are and why the university or the alumni association is doing it. What we can do is we can add certain additional content into it, like Prashant, you did for asking the alumni that these are the benefits that you will get.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So I think if you can do something similar for students or the people who have just passed out from the college, because they are the ones
I'm
who
just
will
sharing
need it
my
most.
screen again. So possibly somewhere there should be somewhere here. Why should you be a member?
I think it's there in. Do you guys know it in About Us? I think About Us or Engage.
Engage, is it? Oh, that's a bit too
convoluted. Yeah, you have to find it. Even I forgot where it is. So maybe
that's a bit too much. So
on the
I
homepage.
think
Yeah.
So I think Saugata, what we can do is you see this register in the front page, rather than just having these two lines. Okay, we actually explicitly say, I mean, you can have these two lines, but we can explicitly say you need to register to access the full content.
Yeah, you need to register to access the full content as well as benefits of registration. Maybe another.
Yeah, register and pay the membership fee to access the full content. I think if you put it right here, if you put that right here, then it's right on their face. I mean, they don't have to think too. They don't have to think what the point is.
And wardens and people who are asking others to join, they can just ask people to just go to the homepage and look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone have any other questions?
Hello.
Any further questions? Sir, it is not regarding this portal, but I am facing difficulty. Even my best friends are yet to join the portal. So, any suggestions to convince them or?
So what I have done is, what I'll do is, I have listed out all the things that we are doing, okay, and why it is necessary. Sorry, sorry. Why is it necessary for them to join? Okay. So can you tell me? Hold on, just a minute. What I'll do is I'll probably paste this on the chat, and probably you can also give the same information to them. Okay.
So can you WhatsApp, put it in that WhatsApp group so that we can?
Yeah, you put on WhatsApp. Yeah.
So which WhatsApp group?
It's a Warden Group, DBAA Warden Group.
Warden Group.
Okay. Okay. I'll just do that, right?
Because orally we already told everyone, and
Wardens and admins. Okay, forward. Yeah. Zoom. Done.
Thanks.
Okay. So basically, this is if you see the Warden message now, if you see the message, basically I write everything there.
Prashant,
Yes, Santosh.
yeah, what you have written, actually, only one suggestion or doubt I am having. Here we are writing what they should do it actually, the alumni. But what is the benefit they are going to get it out of this?
Okay, so I'll
Why they
rephrase that.
should,
Don't worry.
why they should pay 2,000 rupees?
Yeah.
That is the only question. Means they may be having some actually. I also discussed that day. I was discussing with one or two, and I framed certain thing. What are the advantages actually of they joining the thing?
Especially the ones who are just passed out from 2017 to 2021. What will they get? They will also get the same benefits as students.
Yeah.
Because then they can connect with people, look at the jobs that are available, and wow, the one who are managing the platform, they're also putting up jobs. So from their collection. So that will be a huge list of jobs that will be available every day.
So, Santosh, can you tell me what did you write in terms of benefits?
I'll give. Actually, I have written somewhere. I'll share that one to you. Okay, then you can reframe it.
Yeah.
Actually, I have joined through mobile. I'm not so. मेरे को अभी चश्मा भी नहीं मिल रहा है. My flight is there at 4 o'clock. Okay.
4 o'clock.
Right.
So you're at the airport?
Yeah. No. I'm at room. Actually, I'm packing the things.
Okay, Santosh, just pass that on to me. I'll edit it and I'll add some more stuff.
Yeah,
And what I'll do is
sure.
The message I have
Sure.
just sent.
Yeah.
The message I'll just send. I will beef it up. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Any further questions or anyone?
One other thing that we will do.
Yeah. Good. Any further questions?
Yeah. Only my request to all the wardens who are present today that kindly see that at the end of the day there are no pending works to you, because all our friends they are eagerly waiting their approval as we have done it. So they also want to come forward, contribute, mentor, many activities. Everybody wants to do it, and it is the duty of this group, all warden and admin group. Yeah, sure, Anil, certainly. Anil, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. What I was telling, yeah. So we have to see that at the end of the day, there are no pending, at least 2 our batches. Okay. So that maximum people they will start joining and start publishing. Start publishing in your class groups also to join, and your class group or the batch, your batch or your senior batch or junior batch, wherever you get connected, the message what Prashant is sharing, that you just try to circulate. In that there is a link for joining, and if you feel that your friends are not able to join, kindly guide them to contact either Rahul or Saugata. They will help, or we all will help them. Okay. So approval should pending should not be there. That is the only concern for us. And very fast we have to build the team, and we have to move forward.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you ask your friend to vouch for whoever has applied, your friends will get an email message that you have asked them to verify. But when approval comes in for your batch, you are not going to get any email. So periodically, you will have to check the portal. You have to log in and check the portal whether there are any items for you or not. Because you're also group admin. Most of you are group admins. So there will be certain activity for group admins as well, which will also come up in the same place. So whatever activity comes up, you will see it on the right-hand side. And it will not show up in the mobile applications. So if you are browsing through mobile app, you won't be able to do these activities. These activities will be possible only through web browser. And if you are trying to do it through mobile browser, it might be a little awkward for you. So it's better if you try it from laptop or desktop, because the screen would be wider, or even tablet will be fine, I guess. But the mobile phones would be a little difficult unless you do it in landscape mode. Then it might show up properly. But don't try mobile app. App won't work for administrative things.
Okay. Right. Any questions, friends?
Any questions? It is nice to see some of you. Nice to hear some of you. Obviously, we can't see each other, but
if you have any suggestions, please feel free to make it.
Yeah.
I don't have suggestions, but a lot of congratulations to all the team, and you have been doing a fantastic job, everyone.
Thank you.
We are trying to,
because of all of your support. So
yes.
Yeah.
I see them.
So, no, the initiative is superb. It's superb. We have been thinking of it from so many years, and now it has happened all together at once.
Yeah, I mean, but there has to be sustained effort. So I think we just need to keep doing it. We need to have a lot of traction, so that people join and start contributing. So it will build up. It's a slow process. We just launched a week ago. So, but we need to. Yeah.
In fact, I think that for us it will be even more simpler, because we are building a network right from scratch now. So everyone is excited to jump into it. So let's see that excitement turns out.
Let's see. The thing is, people are excited. So I can see that there are 5,000 something members, but only 110 or something have live membership, has annual membership. So it's
so there might be some issues with like for me, for example, I'm facing a lot of problems doing the payment right now. So there might be some issues. They might try to finish.
Right. Yeah, that could be. But unless and until we know, we can't really.
Payment. What is the issue, Shivam?
So I'm currently in US. So doing an international transaction right now for me is a bit difficult. So I'm just trying to coordinate with my parents down there and trying to bring in OTP, and then. So my internet banking login has got locked up.
Well, I think that is the problem. Many of the people who have not been staying in India for some time are facing, because I think banks, what they do is they put these accounts in some kind of different mode so that you can access it. So
we are trying actually. We are trying a lot of options. Let us see how we evolve it. There is a lot of restriction put by the present government on fraud transactions.
Yeah.
So that particularly to any NGOs, So that's the reason. Let us see how we resolve all those issues. Because recently we found that one of two of our friends, they wanted to put a good donation. Their transaction was failed actually. So that's the really bad part. Let us see how we resolve that issue also. Okay.
It will be resolved over a period of time, I think. But
yeah,
it's just a
certainly. At
fantastic
least
job.
we have come to this stage, from nothing to something we have come. So we'll build a good and better and better. Still better.
Yeah.
So we just have to keep inviting people, and
Yeah.
whoever is free, they can contribute more. But the team should, it should be a close-knit community.
Start. We have to build more and more content. Actually, the people once we join, it is not end of it. We have to build more and more content in the website. We have to see that there is a vibrant environment is there in the website. Something should happen actually. Your chat should grow. You have to give more likes, or you have to put more news. You can create some content and give it something. There is a lot of opportunities there in this website actually. And presently, I think we have not utilized even 1% of the website.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of scope is there, and everything can be possible only when good number of people joins the website and take the real benefit of it. Okay. So
if you have any suggestions, or if you can think of any suggestions, you can from the contact us form and just send it to us, and we'll get back to you. Because we need help.
You can give suggestion, or you can. See, it is not. I told Shivam you last time also. It is not my baby or anybody's baby. It is everybody's baby, and we have to do it. So there is no limitation on it. Within the framework, we have to do. There are no limits actually for this. You can take up any activity, whichever you feel better for the association as well as the alma mater, and for networking of the people. Right. Okay. Chalo friends, shall I leave?
Okay. I'll also have to go.
Good night. Yeah. So I'll meet after 8 only. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Bye.
All right.
See you. Bye.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Some people.